Quell's secret weapon: why they spot. Imagine a creature that blends seamlessly into the shadows, then suddenly flashes with bioluminescent spots. This is the Quoll, and its unique ability to glow is far more than just a pretty trick. These patches of light aren't constant, they pulse and shift depending on the animal's mood and circumstances. It's believed this bioluminescence stems from a chemical reaction involving luciferin and oxygen, similar to what you see in fireflies. Interestingly, it's primarily found on the Quoll's flanks and tail, creating an almost ethereal effect as it moves through the undergrowth. Scientists are still uncovering exactly why they glow. Potential reasons range from startling predators to communicating with other Quolls during mating season, or even serving as a form of camouflage by disrupting its outline in dappled light. The intensity can also vary between individual Quolls, some shine brighter than others, hinting at possible differences in health or social status within the group. This incredible glow isn't something you'll see constantly on a Quoll. It appears as brief, shimmering spots, almost like tiny stars along their flanks and tail. These aren't permanent markings, they flash momentarily and are primarily linked to two key moments in a Quoll's life. During mating season, males will use this bioluminescence as part of their courtship display, hoping to attract a female. Interestingly, it also appears when the animal is stressed or feeling threatened, a visual signal that might be used to ward off predators or communicate distress within their social group. It's truly remarkable how such an elusive glow plays such a vital role in their behavior. The eerie glow you're seeing isn't just a visual effect, it's a genuine biological phenomenon. It's produced by a fascinating chemical reaction remarkably similar to that of fireflies. Both processes involve luciferin, a light-emitting molecule, and luciferase, an enzyme that catalyzes the reaction. While we understand the process quite well in insects like fireflies, the mechanisms behind this bioluminescence in Quolls are still being actively researched and remain less understood within mammals. It's thought that bacteria living on or within their fur might contribute significantly to the light production, but exactly how they interact with the Quoll's own biology is a captivating puzzle scientists are working to solve. The intensity of the glow can also vary depending on factors like age, health, and environment, making each sighting unique. For a long time, scientists theorized that this bioluminescence served a very specific purpose: attracting mates. Imagine these Quolls living in the dense, often dimly lit Australian forests. A subtle glow could have been an incredibly effective visual signal. It's possible that males used their glowing to advertise themselves to females, or perhaps females responded to a certain pattern or intensity of light. This would be akin to fireflies flashing signals to each other, except with quills and a unique internal source of light. Further research is needed to fully understand this potential role, but the initial hypothesis centered around courtship displays. It's fascinating to consider how those striking spots on a Quoll's fur might function beyond just aesthetics. Recent studies are revealing an even more clever purpose: disruptive camouflage. Think of it like this: the scattered pattern can actually startle a predator, creating a brief moment of confusion. That split-second flash of contrasting colors and shapes gives the quoll invaluable extra time to dart away and escape danger. It's a brilliant evolutionary adaptation, essentially using its appearance as a built-in alarm system. It's truly fascinating how individual quolls differ in their bioluminescence. While all of them possess this remarkable glow, the intensity and pattern aren't uniform across the species. You might observe one quoll exhibiting a vibrant, almost pulsating light, while another displays a fainter, steadier shimmer. Scientists believe these variations could be more than just random chance. They potentially reflect a quoll's health, or even its position within their solitary territories. A stronger glow might indicate peak physical condition, whereas subtle patterns could serve as a silent signal to other quolls, establishing boundaries and signaling dominance without any direct confrontation. It's an incredibly complex form of communication we're only beginning to understand. It's truly remarkable how these incredible animals develop their bioluminescent abilities. Young quoll pups actually don't glow at birth. That characteristic shimmer doesn't appear until they are several months old. This delay suggests a fascinating developmental process, likely linked to the maturation of their internal systems and the production of luciferin, the compound responsible for the light. It implies that producing this bioluminescence requires a certain level of physical development, something not present in newborns. Researchers believe it's tied to hormonal changes and overall growth, hinting at the complexity of how these quills come into their own. Despite their fascinating bioluminescence, quills face a very real and precarious existence. Habitat loss due to agriculture and urban development has drastically reduced their range, isolating populations and limiting access to vital resources. Beyond that, they're vulnerable predators themselves. Snakes, particularly pythons, readily prey on young or weakened quolls. In some regions, crocodiles pose a significant threat near waterways. Tragically, human activity also contributes significantly to their decline through hunting and accidental trapping. Historically, they were even persecuted as pests. However, there's hope. By carefully studying the purpose of this unique glow, we can develop much more targeted conservation strategies designed specifically to protect these incredible animals. These bioluminescent spots aren't just a cool quirk, they're actually quite sensitive to a quoll's health. You see, the intensity of that glow, how vibrant those spots appear, can be an indicator of their overall well-being. A quoll that's struggling with illness or malnutrition often exhibits a noticeably duller luminescence. It's a subtle sign, but one researchers have observed and used to gauge the general health of quoll populations in the wild. Think of it as a natural early warning system. A dim glow might signal an underlying problem needing attention. The question of why quolls glow remains one of nature's most intriguing puzzles. Scientists have proposed various theories, from camouflage to communication, but definitive answers are still elusive. It's possible the bioluminescence serves a complex purpose we haven't yet grasped, perhaps playing a role in mating rituals or even predator avoidance in ways we don't fully understand. This phenomenon underscores just how much remains hidden within these creatures and their ecosystems. Each sighting of this faint glow offers another clue, but unraveling the full story will require continued research and observation. It truly highlights that there's still so much to discover about quolls, a testament to their elusive nature and remarkable biology.